Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
It is a corner, good chance. Norway with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Little pass back.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both
face to face with the keeper. There's the hit! Goal, France! There is the breakthrough. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 17.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Always onto this. Has a goal! Danger averted for now. And it's Giroud. Oh, that's ambitious. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's had a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well read, nice interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nicely intercepted.
Norway certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that looks a decent ball. Barcola. There will be a throw-in. That has been cut short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played back in. He's gone for goal!
1 minute added time.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And that has been cleared. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Please turn your
and that is the
attention
state
to
of
the
it
screen
at the
for
break.
information
1-0.
provided by the local police.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Erdegaard. Number 42.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 21.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Haaland, engages and forces him off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. France have it back and can go again. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Mbappe really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Saliba getting this one clear. It's a really well-measured ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, the ball's run loose here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Haaland. He can get that clear. Can he put it away? And that would have been game, set and match.
Zaire Emery really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Ryerson.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And through to the goalkeeper. And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Hello everybody, and this is
would
a
you
quick
summarise
reminder
what
to
we've
let
seen
you know
today then,
that you'll
Jim?
be able to
It's just a
catch
bad
today's
day at the
match
office, Peter.
broadcast
They
live
look
on the
below
Ascot
par in
FM
all
station.
areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this.
Everybody, and
Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
How can you overlook a player who has a name like this guy, Xavi Simons? He plays on either wing or as a false nine. He's quick, he's versatile, he's hard-working, he's coachable. They all say he has a great footballing IQ.
Has a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And we have our very first corner. And the finish! Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Norway penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's been cut out, well played. Xavi Simons. He's played him through. Norway are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Memphis Depay. He's a sharp little ball here. And that has been cleared. Now it's Memphis Depay. Moved on forwards. Oh, delightful ball. Comes out and deals with it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Norway really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Frimpong kept his eye on it, and he's there. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, what a mistake! Ødegaard proves just a little bit too strong. And there is the half-time whistle. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Norway head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Coming on to replace him is...
That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. time. Excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away. Norway do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Van der Vaart wins the duel this time. That's really well cleared. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that looks a decent ball. Now it's Ødegaard. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Norway just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And a header!
The attendance for this match was
He will be livid with himself.
72,306.
Norway just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Now it's Kluivert. Van der Vaart. Oh, what has happened here? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's Kluivert! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Reinders. Memphis Depay.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And he was quick to react. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Kluivert is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin.
Please
That's
be
all we
made
have
aware
time
that
for.
smoking
Good
is
evening to
only
you.
permitted in designated areas within these grounds.